Hello, good day, grade 8 learners. Welcome to our English class. It's great to have you here today. Okay, last week and the other week, we were able to discuss about the three patterns of idea development, namely general to particular, problem solution, and the cause and effect. In this video, we will be discussing about the last pattern of idea development. But before that, let's read our objective first. Okay, at the end of this lesson, I am expecting you to identify and differentiate claims and counterclaims in given examples, recognizing key grammatical signals used to connect opposing ideas. Recognize the value of presenting both claims and counterclaims to create balanced arguments while promoting critical thinking and open mindedness, and construct a counterclaim in response to a given claim using appropriate grammatical signals to clearly express opposing viewpoints. Now, I want you to look at the photo presented. Observe the statement given by the boy and the statement of the girl. What do you notice? Very good. The boy gave his opinion about his iPhone, and then the girl opposes, then give proofs, why hers is better than the phone of the boy. Now let's try to analyze their statements. Let us read their statements. My iPhone is way better than your Android. Wait a minute, that's not true. Actually, Androids have longer battery life, better customization options, and are way more affordable. After we read the sentences aloud, how do they sound? Do they flow smoothly? Or do they feel a bit choppy? Yes, very good. They feel a bit choppy. Now, what do you think is missing that could help connect these ideas clearly? Very good. Grammatical signals. The reason these sentences feel a bit disconnected is that we're missing the words that show how the ideas relate to each other. Now, again, observe the statements. In the statement, my iPhone is way better than your Android. What is the boy trying to say about iPhones? Yes, he's saying that iPhones are way better than Androids. How did the girl respond? Did she agree or disagree? She disagreed. Now, would you say these two ideas support each other or do they contradict each other? Yes, the girl's statement contradicts the boy's statement. And why do we say so? Because of the word that's not true. And then she gave proofs. Now, what do we call it when someone makes a statement and another person offers an opposing point of view? Very good. We call that claim and counterclaim. Now, notice the second paragraph or sentences, set of sentences, the one written in yellow. Notice the difference between the two examples. The first set of sentences presents a claim and a counterclaim, the one written in white. But the ideas, as you have said a while ago, are not clear. They sound like choppy. But and the ideas feel like a bit disconnected. Sa second example naman, yung nakasulat sa yellow. What do you notice? Pinagdugtong na natin yung dalawang sentences. And what word did we use again? The word however, a that is an that is a grammatical signal. So in the second example, the word however acts as a grammatical signal which clearly shows the shift from the claim. Ano yung claim natin dito? Yes, that is, iPhone is way better than Android. And our counterclaim is, however, that's not true. In fact, Androids have longer battery life, better customization options, and are way more affordable. So the word however made the argument easier to follow or easier to understand. Okay, again, the first sentence, my iPhone is way better than Android, is a claim because it presents someone's opinion or the boy's opinion about his iPhone. The response of the girl, which is, wait a minute, that's not true. Androids have longer battery life, better customization, and are more affordable, is a counterclaim because it offers the opposite point of view. The opposite point of view. Okay, to make this idea flow clearly, we use grammatical signal, which is, however, to connect the claim and counterclaim, showing the contrast between them. Okay, so that is our lesson today, using grammatical expressions or signals for claim and counterclaim, pattern of idea development. Okay, ano ang ibig sabihin ng claim and counterclaim? This is a method of developing a paragraph or longer composition in a structured way to present an argument clearly and logically. So, in this paragraph, we state the claim or someone else's claim. This is where you present the other person's point of view or the opposing side of the argument. And we have the counterclaim or your claim as the writer. After stating the claim, you disagree or offer a different perspective. Example is this. However, that is not true. In fact, Androids have longer battery life, better customization options, and are way more affordable. And to support your counterclaim with reasons or evidence, we have here, in fact, Androids have longer battery life, better customization options, and are way more affordable. To make your counterclaim strong, you need to explain why you disagree and back it up with facts, examples, or researches. Okay, so the goal here is to create a balanced, persuasive argument, by showing that you understand the other side or the claim. But you can also effectively challenge it with strong reasoning, which is the counterclaim. So, this method helps you make your writing more convincing because it acknowledges both perspectives while proving why your argument is stronger. Now, himayin natin what is claim. This is the author's argument or other people's argument. This is what someone else believes or is trying to prove about a topic. It is their claim, their side of argument. A claim is a statement about someone else's belief or what they think, in stance, or opinion. It shows their opinion or point of view. And what you think is true based on your knowledge and research, sabi ni dito. So your counterclaim is your response to their opinion. It shows what you believe, backed up by what you know or have learned. Now, ano naman ang counterclaim? A counterclaim is a statement that goes against what someone else says. It disagrees with the person's opinion or their claim and tries to show that their idea might be wrong or incomplete. And sabi dito, an effective counterclaim works to disagree with, and disprove the author's claim. Now, a strong counterclaim doesn't just say, I disagree. It gives facts, explain examples, or data to explain why the other person's claim is not correct or has flaws. To be convincing, your counterclaim needs proof like facts, research, or logical reasons. Of course, to back it up. It's not just about saying the other person is wrong. It's about showing why they are wrong with clear supports. Now, saan manggagaling ang supports and evidence na yon? Maaaring sa internet, we have Google, YouTube, and other reliable sources. So, you have to take note that reasons and evidence are important in this argument or in claim and counterclaim because they support and explain the validity of your argument. Without them, an argument is just an opinion. Remember that. With strong reasons and evidence, you make your point more convincing. Again, more convincing and believable. So, the question is ChatGPT a reliable source? Okay, tinanong ko to kasi I know that some of you would consult GPT kapag nagbigay ako ng activity. Okay, again, the question is, can we use ChatGPT to search for reliable data? The answer is no. Though ChatGPT is impressive, its answers are not always accurate. So this can be recommended for as a source of ideas and feedback, but not facts, not evidences. Pwede lang kayong magtanong kung anong idea. Pwede nyo lang tanungin ang mga ideas na gusto nyong malaman. Pero sa huli pa rin, ang data nyo or evidences nyo ay manggagaling sa reliable sources. Okay, let's proceed to the grammatical signals for presenting claim and counterclaim. In our example here, what is the grammatical signal? Very good. It is the word however. So, anong naging tulong ng however sa sentence na to? Sa yellow na sentence. Yes. However, the word however introduces the opposing idea, making it clear that the second statement contradicts or challenges the first statement. So, this helps create a logical flow between the two viewpoints, making it clearly making it clear making clear the relationship between the claim and the counterclaim. Understood? Now, we have here more grammatical signals. You have however, otherwise, but, nevertheless, on the other hand, in contrast, nonetheless, and lastly, on the contrary. You can search more grammatical signals sa internet. But again, dapat reliable yung source ninyo. These are just some of the many grammatical signals that we can use to present claim and counterclaim sentences or argument. Now, let's have this example. Social media helps people stay connected and informed. In contrast, it can negatively impact mental health by promoting unrealistic comparisons and some cyberbullying. So, our grammatical signal here is the word in contrast. And our claim is the first sentence, which is social media helps people stay connected and informed. While our counterclaim is, in contrast, it can negatively impact mental health by promoting unrealistic comparisons and cyberbullying. So, how did the word in contrast help connect the first and second sentences? Okay, the word in contrast clearly signals that the second idea opposes or contradicts the first idea. It helps the reader understand that there are two sides of the argument. Understood? Okay, let's have another example. Let us read. People believe that rock music can make teenagers rebellious because of its lyrics, but I don't think it is enough to make them go against society. They say rock music concentrates mostly on antisocial subjects, which influence teenagers' view toward society. However, a study shows that an average teenager would not take the music seriously, for he or she concentrates more on the musical value of the song rather than the inner meaning of the lyrics. Thus, even though the lyrics in rock music show social rebellion, it does not make teenagers rebel against society. Now, I will give you 1 minute to analyze the paragraph. Okay, so which is the claim in this paragraph? Very good. The claim is people believe that rock music can make teenagers rebellious because of its lyrics. And another one is they say rock music concentrates mostly on antisocial subjects which influence teenagers' view toward society. Now, what are our grammatical signals here? Very good. The words but and however. Now, what are the counterclaims made in this paragraph? Yes, we have the first one. I don't think it is enough to make them go against society. And the other one is, however, a study shows that an average teenager would not take the music seriously, for he or she concentrates more on the music value of the song rather than the inner meaning of the lyrics. Thus, even though the lyrics in rock music show social rebellion, it does not take teenagers to rebel against society. Okay, so those are the claim and counterclaims. Ano naman ang evidences or yung facts? What are the facts presented in this paragraph? Yes, very good. Our keyword here is study shows. So, do you think this one is reliable? Yes, because it is an argument or a fact na nanggaling sa isang study. So, the supporting idea here is a reliable source. Okay, so when do claims and counterclaims play an important role in our daily lives? Kailan ninyo nagagamit ang claims and counterclaims? Yes, we use claims and counterclaims when we make decision, in debate, and when we need to defend something. So, whenever we need to make decisions or engage in discussions or defend our opinions, we can use the grammatical signals to present our claims and counterclaims. In making decisions, when we face choices like deciding whether to study or go out with friends, we often weigh both sides. One claim might be that you should study to prepare for a test, while a counterclaim could be that taking a break helps you relax and focus better later. So, considering both helps you make a balanced decision. Sa debate naman, when you're discussing topics in class, like whether AI is helpful or harmful, claims and counterclaims keep the conversation meaningful. So one side presents a claim while the other responds with a counterclaim that leads to thoughtful arguments. And when defending your opinion, if someone challenges your ideas, you can use counterclaims to defend your point of view. For example, if a friend says phones should be banned in school, you might counter that they can be used for research or emergency contact. So, in short, claims and counterclaims help us think critically, see different sides of an issue, and communicate our thoughts clearly and persuasively. Okay, why is it important to know grammatical signals in claims and counterclaims when writing and speaking. Let us read. Knowing grammatical signals in claims and counterclaims enhances clarity by clearly distinguishing opposing viewpoints. It strengthens persuasive arguments by logically connecting ideas and supporting evidence. It also improves debate skills, enabling individuals to effectively present and counter arguments. Sa classroom ninyo, kapag dinefend mo ang opinion mo, mako-convince mo kaya ang classmates mo na paniwalaan ka kapag hindi sunod-sunod ang pag-present mo ng mga facts, ng supporting details? Of course, no. Kasi aside from maguguluhan sila, they will not be able to understand what you are trying to point out. So, knowing grammatical signals in claims and counterclaims is important because it helps make your ideas clear again and easy to follow when writing or speaking. They show the difference between a claim and a counterclaim, so your audience knows which side you support and which side you oppose. They make your argument stronger by connecting your ideas and evidence in a logical way. They also improve your debate skills by helping you present your opinion clearly and respond effectively to others' arguments. So, in short, grammatical signals guide your audience or your readers or your listeners through your argument, making it more convincing and organized. So, is everything clear? If everything's clear, let us proceed to our activity. I have here 4 claims, and I want you to select one topic from the list and write a 5 to 7 sentences counterclaim presenting the opposite viewpoint or point of view. And be sure to use grammatical signals such as however, um, on the contrary, and others to clearly express your ideas. And make sure also that your counterclaim is logical and well explained. And you use one whole sheet of pad paper to write your answer. And we have here the criteria. The first one, clarity of counterclaim, that's 7 points. Use of appropriate grammatical signals, 5 points. Explanation and support, 8 points. Sa grammatical signals, gumamit kayo ng ibang grammatical signals na na-discuss natin, lalo na sa general to particular. Magagamit niyo yung general to particular when you present your explanation and support sa counterclaim ninyo. So you can use some of the grammatical signals there. Okay, so is everything clear? And I will be collecting your answers on March 3. Okay, so thank you for listening. Happy answering or happy weekdays. Enjoy answering your activities. Thank you so much.